What's going on, everybody? Hopefully you can hear me. I forgot to test my microphone just before we went live, so hopefully you can hear me. But how's everybody doing? Here we are. It's Friday. We made it through another week. We almost made it through another summer, everyone. We are just churning and burning. So let me know how you doing. How you doing, everybody? All right. How's everything going in your world with sublimation, whatever you're doing, crafting, DIYing, all those sorts of things? Let me know in the comments down there, over there, wherever they are for you. So we got a lot going on here. We've got a lot that we've been doing here at Condi, and we're going to go through a whole bunch of things today. We've got some old favorites we're going to do. We've got some new products, and we've got some future products. So there is a lot here for everyone. We might even get into something that's a little not sublimation over here. Yeah, so we got a lot going on here, a lot going on. Tom, it looked like it was going to rain about 2 seconds ago here in beautiful Mobile, but it is sunny again. So who knows what's going on. But yes. And Orlando, I will be there in October. Hopefully you guys all have a chance to go to Printing United in October. I don't remember the dates, somewhere in the middle of the Printing United will be in Orlando this year, and you can see a lot of products there. So yeah. So my name is Bo. This is Condi Systems. This is Friday Live, and let's get started. So I made a little mistake before doing this live today. I wanted to do a mug, and I was drawing my thing, and then I brought it in to scale it to what I needed for a mug, but my computer crashed. And when I brought it back in, I forgot to resize it. So I had huge things like this for a mug. No problem. We'll use it. But here is our mug. This mug right here is a new mug at Condi Systems. It is the RH-Mug11R. So it's the RH-Mug11R. And don't confuse that dash with an M dash. And if you've seen any chat GPT things, you know what an M dash is to an N dash. We're talking N dash here. No M dashes, okay? So we've got this here. This is the RH-Mug11R. What the RH stands for is rim handle. So the rim and the handle of this mug are a nice red color here. And that's pretty awesome. You know, red's a really good color. It's one of my favorite colors because, well, actually, it's one of my least favorite colors because my mother's favorite color is red, and everything I got as a kid was red. So yes, my mother would love this mug. So we're just going to go ahead. You know what this is right here. This right here is the DK3D. I'm sorry, it's not the 3D. This is just the DK3 here. This is just the DK3. It's a mug press from George Knight. So we're just going to slide this mug right in here, and we're just going to go ahead and close it. Now, I did go ahead and check the pressure because I am doing it backwards, but you're going to want to make sure that you don't use too much pressure when doing something like a mug. So while that is cooking in there, we are going to go ahead and we are going to take my apron here, and sometimes mistakes can be beautiful because we are just going to put this right onto here. It almost fits perfect in the center of the apron pouch there. So we're going to get our Pro Spray here, our handy dandy Condi Pro Spray, only available Condi exclusive Pro Spray. This is what the pros use when they want to spray. Now, I will be honest and transparent here. You're going to want to shake it up, but I also do have some cardboard on the floor here. So all the movie madness, yes, all the movie madness and the TV magic, I do have some cardboard on the floor here. So what you want to do is you really want to spray this. I wouldn't do this way in person. I would do it a little bit differently, but you're going to want to spray. You spray and then waft. Spray and waft. So you go ahead and you spray out a little bit first. Always want to spray out a little bit first too, because there might be it is aerosol, so there could be some clogs in the line or something. So just go ahead and spray it out first. You just want to spray and waft. And it'll get a little bit sticky here. That's why it's the Pro Spray. And we're just going to go ahead and put this on our apron here, right on the pouch. And what do we have over here, ladies and gentlemen? Well, this is our DK20S. And if you know me, you know that I am a George Knight household. I know there's other brands, there's other businesses, There's other names in the game. But I am a George Knight. I have a George Knight house, okay? So we got our DK20S here. We're just going to go ahead. Now, I did not adjust the pressure for this, and the pressure is pretty big here. Too much. Too many turns. Yes, Miriam, yes, long time no see. How are you doing, Miriam? You know, busy summer here. Hopefully you guys have been so busy. Yes, Cheryl, I like the color on the mugs too. I have one, it's got a yellow interior. I don't remember if the handle is yellow as well. I think it is, but I really like it. I put a vintage design on it, and I think it looks pretty cool. I think that it does add a little bit of personality. It adds a little bit of flair. Not to use the F word there, but it does add a little bit of flair in there, and it adds a little bit of fun. So it adds a whole bunch of F words in there: flair, fun, all sorts of them. Those sorts of things. So yeah, we are doing two things at once. We're starting this new this live off very very fast. Wear blowout paper for under apron. I didn't put anything underneath for the underneath the apron. You can if you want to. I guess I just didn't think it was necessary for this because the apron is pretty thick. And just go ahead and peel that off. Now, one thing I don't have, which you should always have, in your shop when you're doing things like this, don't be an idiot like me, is you should have something called a lint roller, like a sticky lint roller. And you can get some of the lint off there. So there we go. We've got our little patch on our apron. As you can see, it says Stinky Wind. That is my fake business that I'm making up for you guys. I like to have fun with myself and come up with funny business names as I'm trying to do these things. That pocket is very low, isn't it? Huh. I don't ever use the pocket. We're just going to rock it real low like that for today. All right, we're just going to deal with it today. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. That seems real low. I should probably adjust these straps. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I guess there's just one adjustment. Thank you. I think it's I don't know. Like my cat left the other day. She was hanging out with me, and she poofed off, and it was like, oh, she left a stinky wind, and this was kind of my way of having fun yesterday or the day before coming up with it. Yeah, so it's just a little monster. It says Stinky Wind. You'll see it again here in a second. It's kind of going to be a motif here in this episode. Yeah, and I will agree with you, Miriam. It's been really hot this year. We went to New Orleans a few weeks ago, and oh my God, let me tell you, by 7 o'clock, I got up and I was walking in the mornings for 6 o'clock in the morning, and by 7 o'clock, I had sweat all the way down almost to the bottom of my shirt, and it was crazy hot that day. So yeah, I understand. I hope everyone is taking it easy if it's warm in your areas. I think that's about good. We'll see here. Oh, you know what? Oh, I thought I put the designs on upside down. When I took it off, they were upside down, and I freaked myself out there for a second. But we are all good on that. So what I did was I went and I took the picture. I call it snippet. I don't know what the actual tool is called. And I brought the picture in, and I tried the best I could, as quickly as I could, to get the color of the red to match with the handle. It's a little bit off, just a little bit, but I think it's still super cute and works real good, just like that. But yeah, I think that that works really good. We've got our mug, we've got our apron. You can do a whole bunch of things for businesses, have fun with it, and yeah, that's That's a mug there, right there. So we turned off one of the heats. We're going to get this guy out of the way here. Yeah. Oh, we're not going to put it there because we're going to probably step on the hot thing. All right, we'll put it over there. So yeah, we're doing a lot of things. We've got a lot of new products coming in. We've got a lot of we've got a lot of things coming into stock. We've got a lot of things stocking up. We've got a lot more things stocking up over the days. So always go to Condi.com. Check out Condi.com daily. See what's going on there and everything and what we've got coming in. I'll keep you guys updated on Facebook. We've got a lot of mugs. Well, we do have a lot of mugs coming in. We've got a lot of mugs coming in that also have colored rims and color handles. They're on the pastelish side. They're fun. I think they're fun. They're going to be really inexpensive. I'm not sure exactly how much they're going to be yet, but yeah, we've got a lot of those coming in. A lot of sub-linens coming back in stock, and slate is coming back in stock if it's not already in stock. So we've got a lot of things going on. Check out Condi.com, see what's going on there, and yeah. What's going on, Nikki? So yeah, we've got a lot going on there. We've got a lot going on with this show here. Next week, we are going to slow down, unwind, and relax. And why are we doing that? Because it is National Relaxation Day. So we're going to be going through things like sleep masks. Oh yeah, the Flask 08, that's back in stock. And that's back in stock big. So go ahead, go to Condi.com and check that out. I don't know how you guys rest and relax. I don't drink, but we may do some bottle openers and things like that. Other things, lots of just rest and relax. And, we are just going to take it easy on that. Need a waste tank for an F. That's not what we want to drink out of. We got your F-170 waste tank. You know where to find it, Condi.com. But yeah, so we've had a lot going on. I don't know if you guys know this, but we had this guy on, Brian Phillip, the other day. He was talking about Nina papers, the 3G Jet Opaque, the Jets Pro Soft Stretch, the Nina Print Easy P, and the Laser One Opaque. Those are way too much for me to say on a Friday, but those are great papers. If you want to, go ahead, check that out. We've also got this right here. We had the Uninet, the iColor 250, which is just a great little label maker that prints stickers and labels and stuff. It's amazing. And then next week at 3:00 p.m. Central Time, we are going to have Vincent on there. That's right. We're going to have the director of DTF on live with us for going over the advantages of DTF station. So we are just going through a whole bunch of things. I hope you guys are there. I hope you guys tune in for that. If you're interested in DTF, those are great. If you want to check out those other stuff, that's already available on Condi.com, Condi TV. So yeah, check that out. Yes, Nikki, we are due for a collab. I was thinking about that when I was eating lunch today. A lot happens in a day, but the label maker prints stickers just like this. So you can see we've got our panda style sticker just like this. I printed this one yesterday, and I did put this somewhere that I could find it. Now I don't know if this is really going to work. I have my iPad, whatever this thing is, case, and it's a little bit textured. So I'm not sure if this is going to stick to it, but we're going to try it. All right. We'll put it right there. Oh no, I did put this one upside down. Great, I put it upside down. Okay, I put it upside down, but we've got a sticker on here. We got a sticker. It's upside down, but it's cool. It's panda style. It's supposed to be a record anyway, so it's spinning. It's going round and round. So just like that. Will it stick to this? Well, let's get that on there just a little bit better. Give it a little love there. Oh yeah, that's on there. That is on there. So just like that, we've got a sticker on there. But you guys want to see just how easy it was for me to do that. So we are going to I'm going to print one off for you guys here. Give me 1 second. I forgot that I should have done this for you guys. You know, you guys deserve better than this. All right, so we are going to go over to this right here. As you can see, we've got this here. This is my screen, and I forget what this is custom cut. It comes with your program. So it's really easy. You can just go in and resize what you need to resize. You can stick it on here. I'm going to put it up here in the corner. And then it's got little controls over here so we can move that and align it to the center of the page. Now that's pretty cool and easy, right? That's pretty awesome. So then what we do is we want to go to trace, and we are just going to go ahead and trace. Oh, well, hold on. We got a selector, and then we got a trace. Whew. And then we go ahead and hit OK. And it gives us a cut line just like that. So then we take our cut line. It's got, this is just like that one program that I can't remember the name of, but it's got layers over here. God, I can't, sure cuts a lot. So you got your layers over here. So you want to select your trace layer, and then you want to go to path, and you want to offset your path. And then maybe something comes up. Maybe. Where is it? Is it on this screen? No. Well, it was really easy. It's generally pretty easy when you're doing this path. Oh, maybe I put object path, offset path. There we go. And it's doing something with the path, but it's not bringing that up right now. It could be that I'm running so many things through my computer. So we've got an offset in there. Oh, okay. Well, it just crashed on me. So we're going to bring that back up. Sorry about that. I am running a whole bunch of other things going on here. This would work really, really well if you are not running and doing a live off of a computer at the same time. I was just kind of hoping that that this would work. You know, okay. So we got it back up. Let's see if we can get it to work this time. Let's go ahead and share our screen. We can figure that back out. Share screen. Okay, window. All right, so now we're going to just go ahead and do this. Trust me, if you're not running live with all this going on your computer should have no problem handling this. So, oh no. So we'll just go ahead and I wish I could. There we go. Go ahead and shrink that down. And our page size is not the right size. We want the page size to be 3.25. No, not that. Well, we're just going to go with this. You know, this was all supposed to just be really easy because it should be. Okay, then we're just going to go ahead and we are going to trace. And we are just going to go to offset path. Okay, so there we go. So we've got a 1/4 inch there. And just like that, we're just going to hit print. Print. And then this is going to cut up. We're going to make sure that we print and cut. And then I need to get back to here so that you guys can see it. What's going on, Chuck? I wish I had a bigger space for all this stuff too, because it's getting pretty crazy everywhere. But just like that, we're printing now. It's cutting, real easy, real fast. I really don't know very much about this printer. Like it's pretty user friendly, and just like that, we've got our sticker. We can go ahead and peel it off, and we'll go ahead and put our sticker up there. So now we've got our sticker on our iPad. So our iPad is now custom. This is the Uninet iColor 250. It's a label printer. It's great. If you want any information on it, if you just want to call and talk about it, you can always give us a call. Let's get that banner up there for you guys. Let's get it up there. You can email me, bo@conde.com. That's right. My name is Bo. I work at conde.com. That's why my thing is bo@conde.com. You can also go ahead and you can email us at sales@conde.com or give us a call at 1-800-826-6332. That's 1-800-826-6332. Yes, I say that phone number in my sleep. So yeah, just like that, we got custom stickers. So when you're making custom mugs for people, you can make custom stickers, you can make custom t-shirts, you can make custom everything and just brand the heck out of everything you want to and have fun and make money while you're doing it, hopefully. So yeah, that's I got to remember to put this somewhere where I'm going to find it later. That is the key here. So yeah, we've got that. Check that out. It's on conde.com. Let's make this go away. That's yeah. Yeah, it's great for all sorts of labels. Anything that needs a label, a shampoo bottle, anything that needs a label, you can make labels with it. I don't have the exact specs on this. It does 1 to like 3,000 labels a day. It's more in, it's in the lower end of the production range. It's not meant for like tens of thousands of labels a day, but you should be able to make a decent amount of labels on this a day. Oh, and another thing, let me share my screen again. It's not going to show that, is it? It also in the RIP software, it does tell you how much something costs. That one I think costs 7 cents. So it's pretty cool. Oh, maybe that's why I had like six things open there. So do I have to cut it with the Cricut? No, this bad boy is print and cut. This is print and cut. It really, you don't have to change the settings that much. You might have to check the settings and change them, but I haven't changed them at all from what was in here. It's really, really easy, really simple. The contour cut will take you in real time, not doing a live. It should take you, for that, less than 30 seconds, I'm going to say. Yeah, it did. Well, I wanted the stinky in the pocket, and we're going to cover this whole thing. So this whole thing is going to be just covered in it's going to be our apron of awesomeness is what we're going to call it. Well, we've got that there. We've got our sticker. What else we got going on today? What's on our list? We got that. Let's do this because we're going to bring this temperature. Well, I don't know because we got to go back up in temperature. So many decisions. We're going to go down in temperature here. Okay. DK20S. This is a great heat press. Very, very easy. I forget what the temperature should be. We're just going to bring it down to about there. Did we do it? I don't know. Yeah. So it's going to drop. It's going to drop in temperature. What time are we going here? 45 seconds. 45 seconds here. We'll get it on the clock and we'll get ready. All right. So we've got the DT 4408. And it's this cute little t-shirt keychain here that is just super cute and adorable. T-shirts are pretty awesome. It's right here. It's a t-shirt. It's a keychain. You can do a whole bunch of things with this. What I am going to do is I am going to put a cat on it because that is what I do best. It's got a little bit of a, does it have a peel coat? Guess what? It just might. It just might. That, yeah. Guess what? It does have a peel coat. So, good catch there. Good catch. I almost look like an idiot live. How many times a year? How many times can I look like an idiot on here? But yes, this does have a clear peel coat on it. So be careful with that. Not sure if using my Caesar weeder is the best to get the peel coats off, but that's my method there. You can also do the old handy dandy, you know, put it on the corner of your heat press and heat it up. That'll tell you if there's something there, and you know, remove what you need to remove there. So we've got our little keychain, which is the DT4408. It's a t-shirt, it's a keychain. We are just going to go ahead and we're going to line up our little cat on here, just like that. We got our premium heat tape going on, premium. This is the heat tape of the pros. That's right. Just go ahead and put some tape there. Go ahead and put some tape over here. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and press this. I was supposed to, in my head, I was like, you know what? When you're putting your stickers on, bring your temp down. Now I can't find my scissors. There we go. Classic. I don't know where my red scissors are, but we'll use these. These are the first scissors I ever got in business, these black ones, just so you know. These ones are special. They knew that I was special, so they gave me these black scissors here. Yeah. Where did my thing go? Where are we going here? All right. So we got our thing. We'll just go ahead and do this. And I don't know if we're going to let it go all the way down. So something, we're going to let this cool off just a little bit here. Something I want to talk to you guys about is anyone is going to tell you ever that you can sublimate on cotton, I give you full permission to kick that person in the shins, because you cannot sublimate on cotton. Or can you? I don't know, but you can sublimate on whatever you want. I've never found success on sublimating to cotton. I've never found success in any product stating that you can sublimate on cotton. In fact, anything that I've seen that has any sort of advertisements that you can sublimate onto cotton is like a master class on Photoshop manipulation. But what I did notice, and something I've done before, is you can sublimate on something like wood. Now, why would I want to sublimate on something like wood? So this right here is my mason jar. It's got a spine in it. It's a mason jar with the spine in it. And I drew all this, and I came up with this idea that I can just draw stuff, sublimate it to wood. Now, this is just a scrap piece of wood. I would do this on a better piece, but I took my jigsaw. I can cut out along the outside. I was going to use my router, but my router is broken, and so I couldn't do it and clean up all the edges. But, you know, you can sand it down, whatever, and have a nice piece of wood. Now I've got lines on here that I can go ahead and I can either use a Sharpie or a marker, something like that, acrylic paint, and I can go on there and I can just paint, you know, my lines back in. I can have fun with it. I can paint colors in it, but it's awesome. So you can sublimate on wood. This is something I think is going to be awesome for Halloween, something like that. Yeah. So that's my little thing on sublimate on whatever you want. If it fits in your heat press, go ahead and try it. I've burned a lot of things in a heat press and melted them. But yes, cotton, I'm not going to say cotton's really something you can sublimate, but wood, 100%. You got the lines are in there. And this is just a cheap piece of plywood. This is the cheapest piece of plywood that you can get. But yeah, so that's what we're going to talk about while that cooled down. But yeah, it's fun. You can have fun with it. Make signs and stuff like that. It gives you a great template to go ahead and trace with whatever you want. And remember, this is all your crossword puzzle. It's your jigsaw puzzle. You know, you have fun with it and do things and, you know, test the boundaries and see what you can do. That's the fun in all of this and having all of this equipment. Yeah. So we're going to get our DT4408 going here in a second. Evelyn, you're going to have to spend the night in jail because it's going to take me a while to get out there. I think it's an 8-hour drive. Ooh. So one thing you're going to want to notice is that this keychain here does not come with a thingy, with a key ring. Cheryl, I'm just saying, you can. I do have a shirt actually that I did sublimate onto cotton. I don't remember what percentage of cotton it is and all of those things. It looks very, very, very vintage, very vintage. So, I mean, you can do it. Would I sell it? No. Is it kind of cool? It's kind of cool. Yes, those people are 100% using some sort of hack. I am throwing jabs at a company that, you know, they're saying that they can sublimate onto cotton. And let me tell you, I've never seen such Photoshop pictures in my life than those. Something you really, really got to look out for these days is Photoshop images. We might have some of the Sublejet inks, but we did get some, but we are no longer. Condi is no longer a Sawgrass distributor. Sorry about that. But yeah, you can give us a call, 1-800-826-6332. You can see what we got left in stock on those Sawgrass inks. Right there, 1-800-826-6332. Or if you prefer the nonverbal way, you can email us at sales@condi.com. Either way, you will get an answer back. With it being Friday, end of the day Friday, I'm going to say that your answer will probably come in on Monday, something like that. But yes, if you use DTF, oh yeah, DTF works on cotton all day long. Yes, DTF. That is one of the greatest strengths of DTF, is you can put that on cotton. What's our next product? It's like we've done this before, huh? I don't know what the time is. 50 seconds. So yeah, real quick, you've got a really hot cat on a t-shirt. Let's see how we can we do it this way? Whoa. We got a pretty cool cat. It's some sort of Cornish Rex or whatever, one of those weird cats. Right there. Is it going to focus on it, or is it just going to stay on me? Let's see what we can do here. Can I peek around? Can I peek around? Let's see. Let's see if we can come around here. We got our little cat there. You got me peeking in at you. Hey. But yeah, we got our cat there, two-sided. It's pretty awesome. Just remember something, that this has a peel coat. Now, Cheryl, I know you are a crazy cat lady, and I think I can tell you that as you know, that is a term of love from me to you, because you know I am a crazy cat dude. And today is actually the gotcha day for our cat Boudin Maximus. Mr. Boo, we call him Turdy Boy because he is a turd. He does like to bother the other cat for no reason at all. But today is the day that we got Boo, I think 4 years ago, on International Cat Day, which is just a coincidence. So I always remember International Cat Day. Mark, one thing that is interesting about this guy over here, the I-250, is that it takes... let's see if I can do this. It takes ink cartridges. I don't know if I can do this from the angle I'm at. I've actually never taken it out. So it takes ink cartridges. It takes a CMY. That's really hard for me to say. CMY cartridge. All right, and the cartridges are around $80 each. There's two types. This one in here right now is the I don't actually know which one this one is, but I've got another cart over here. We've got two carts available. Maybe I have both the same cards. But we have two types of inks for different sort of stuff. So the great thing about that is you are never going to have to replace a head, because I didn't mention this. The head is attached to the ink cartridge for that $80. So it's awesome. To be honest, it's awesome. Oh, I knocked everything over when I tried to do that. Okay. Okay, so we've got something pretty fun here. We've got some socks. That is right. And something I want to talk about with socks, I've got 3 socks here for some reason. We're just going to get rid of one of these socks. I think these are the sock 47s. They might also be the sock 46. I'm not exactly sure, but any sock will do. What I want to talk about is socks. And Mark, we have a video up on Condi TV about the actual manufacturer Uninet, going through everything on that. And I will be putting out and doing more information on this. I just wanted to showcase it real quick because I think it's awesome. I don't want to downplay like anything on this, or my knowledge is pretty low on this because I'm just doing a general overview of it today. But look for more information, condi.com. You can go ahead and email me. I'll set up a time we can talk, and you know, if you're interested in all of those sort of things. But you can email me, bo@condi.com, and yeah, you know, I can answer all of your questions and all of those sort of things about the i250. It's great. But on socks, I don't know how you guys do socks. I never wear the same sock on the left and the right foot. I'm always wearing 2 different colored socks. Honestly, if I just throw socks in the sock drawer and just grab them as I go. So are most people like that? Probably not. Are there people like that? Yes, I think there are. So when you're selling socks, I don't believe socks come in a pack. They might, but you can always sell, you know, and get crazy. Sell like 1 sock, but you know, you got to buy 2 or something and mix and match and let your customers have fun with it. You know, have a pink sock and a blue sock, something like that. Why not? It's fun. My only thing is, as long as the socks are the same like feeling, I don't care what they look like. And customers might have fun with that too. So today I've got an idea, and what I wanted to do was I wanted to do 1 sock in black and 1 sock in white like this. But then I was like, I could do the front of 1 sock in black and the back side of the sock in white, and then do the other sock the opposite. So I think that's what I'm going to do, because that sounds a little bit more fun. Why is this one not the same size? Oh, maybe it is. Why does that seem so much smaller? Is it? It is. Why? I don't know. We had a little issue when we were doing things earlier. So sizing is a little bit weird today, okay? Sizing is weird. We've got our stinky wind patch down too low, but that's okay. We're going to fill in all this. We're going to fill in all these things. So what we're going to do is we are going to take one of our socks. First we're going to do this. We're going to take our white. Well, let's go dark on the bottoms. Okay, just like this. All right, this will all make sense. We're going to get our darks on the bottoms lined up just like that. So now we are going to, what did I do with that? Here we go, the Pro Spray. We've got our Pro Spray here. We're going to go ahead and shake this up, not like a Polaroid picture. Make sure you hydrate while you're working. It's hot out there. But what we do is we spray, we waft. We spray, we waft. So that's what we do there. So we've got our socks here, right? And we've got 1 side that's white and 1 side that's got this little black circle-ish thing going on there. So we're going to take our 1 side and we're going to stick the white side up on this one. And then we're going to have our circle side. We are going to have that facing up. just like that. All right. And now we know that we have the whole thing set up right. Okay. And now if you were smart, you should have a lint roller. So we'll just pretend I'm doing some lint rolling here. Look at how great of lint rolling job I'm doing over here. I don't have a lint roller, guys. I don't. It's I don't know. I didn't think about it. All right. So now after we've lint rolled, we are going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and spray that side, and we're just going to stick this on top just like so. All right. And then we're just going to do that again for the next one. Okay. Look at that. Oh, I missed it. I missed it by just a little bit. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so we've got our socks all lined up like a crazy person there, because why not, right? And then we're just going to go ahead. We're going to put our thing in here. Thought about watching a video on socks. I haven't done socks in quite a while, but you know what? We're just going to wing it. We're going to see what happens here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go like that, and then we're just going to go ahead and put them in here in our ice cream sandwich of sublimation. You want to see the papers after the press? Oh boy. Whew. So we're just going to go ahead and press those there for that time there. And yeah, we've got a lot of those things going on there. And we're getting to almost to the part of the show where we are going to talk about something new, exciting, and the future. This is like that show, A Christmas Carol, and I don't know the people's names. Jacob Marley, I think, is the ghost of future something. You guys tell me who's Jacob Marley and all of those sort of things. So we've got old products. We've got some new products, and we've got future products that I need you guys to help me and tell me. Do you want this product? We're going to start showcasing products in here that Connie doesn't sell, but we're going to have you guys tell us if we should stock it or not. That's how we're going to do things now. We're going to have this be like that. So we're just going to flip this stuff over and recover. Because I got a lot of products that I think are pretty cool. I don't know if you guys will think they're pretty cool and all of that. I don't know how this is going to work, but you know what? It'll work, okay? Somehow this will work. So we've got our, all of our things. What's going on, Stephanie? I was going to call you today, and then you popped up on my TikTok while I was looking at cats and people falling down. And I don't know if you know this, but farting is really funny too. Stinky wind, maybe that's what it's all about. But we'll have to catch up sometime next week. Yeah, so we do have a new product here. We've got like 15 seconds going over here. We've got our Johnny Bravo going over there. Everything. Yeah, Whoo, it's Friday. We made it through another week. It's wonderful. Rachel texted me and she was wondering if I want to go to Art Walk. I don't know if I want to go to Art Walk or not. It's really nice out there, but it's a little hot. But that's something you should do if you're in your own town. You have these little art walk festival type things. I know Miriam has these types of things and does these things. They're really good for you because they kind of show you what's going on in the world, what kind of art is selling, what people are doing. It gets you out there with your community and you have fun. Maybe you get some good food from a food truck, one of those things, which then maybe you have a good time with that the next day or later that night. Who knows? That's your business and all that. Thank you. Jacob Marley was Scrooge's partner who died. First ghost. Who is the ghost of Christmas future? Evelyn wanted to see the paper. There's the paper right there. Oh, everything I did today was printed on the Epson F570, which is the greatest sublimation printer of all time. It's the GOAT of sublimation printing. So we've got our front side, we've got our back side, awesome, just like that. Which, this one's kind of cool because the paper's kind of lined up on each other like that, and the black printed and all those sort of things. So that's kind of fun. So we've got our things here, but does anyone paper mache? That's a question I have, because I think it'd be kind of cool if you paper mache, but you just used all your old sublimation scraps and you paper mache something. I've never paper mache, but I thought it would be pretty cool. The problem with do I have a white strip is that one of the sides is white. So there is kind of a white strip here. There is a little bit of a white strip. I don't know if you can see it in there, like between here and here. If you when you're pressing, if you go ahead and just roll it just a little bit, it'll get in those spots and fill it in just a little bit more. I didn't do that. I should have. I was talking and completely forgot. But there's our socks. So you can be crazy. And from the front, you know, from the back, look at that. That's fun. You know, have fun with your socks. Have fun with your customers. See what they like. See if they're crazy like me and hate mismatched socks. Yeah, having a white design on the side is a great way to hide that in a way. It really would have if I would have rolled it a little bit. I thought about it and then I didn't because I started talking, and yeah, you just roll a little bit. But there's our front and back and front and craziness. So have fun with socks. I think it's cool. I don't like matching socks. Yeah. So here's our ghost of future, okay? And you guys tell me what you think of it. So what we have here is a bunch of stuff, right? And I hope I set the time. I did. Okay. So oh, you know what's a good movie while we're on this? My favorite one is Scrooged with Bill Murray. But yeah, I don't know. Well, also the Muppet one's pretty good too, with the guys in the rafters that come in as ghosts. I don't know. It's a fun time. But what do we have here? We've got this crazy contraption like this, right? And then we've got this. What Condi's looking to sell? What are these? These are colored pencils. That's right. So what this is this is a sublimatable box. All right. That then we are going to fold up. We're going to put pencils in. We are going to have our own custom sublimated pencil holder, right? So I was thinking about this, and this is the first one I've ever done. So you guys are witnessing this as I'm doing it, okay? So this will be fun. I want to do something like this every now and again. You guys tell me if you like it. If you don't, I'll stop doing it. But here's the thing. I might totally mess this up. I might not. It's got one glossy side, and I'm assuming the glossy side is the side we are going to sublimate on. Then I don't know, because I don't know if I want to use tape on this, because tape is going to possibly tear the paper. It's cardboardish, you know, thin cardboard paper, whatever. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'm thinking about using Pro Spray. But yes, Miriam, we do have boxes. That's another thing we're going to get into, is that, and I haven't even gotten that far into it. If you guys knew how much stuff is, like, people are like, here, get this, do this, you know, check this out. But we do have boxes, gift boxes that are sublimatable. I do have them. I don't think they might be in this box down there. But that is something that that is something that we do have. We might have to We might have to watch that great video on cleaning a tip. We've got our old handy dandy orange top pro spray. Let's check that out. Okay. Oh, I guess I should have sprayed it on this. I'm talking and not paying any attention, okay? So then we're just going to go ahead and stick that on here. Because I know people were doing lamination type things. This is a little bit almost had to stick my tongue out the side of my mouth to get that. So much concentration there. I know people were making boxes and they were laminating things. Oh, you just want the sheeted not to be a box? Well, Miriam, I don't know, that could be a thing. Do you have your own like creasing tool thing? I don't know what that is called. But that would work, yeah. I can see what we can do on that. You know, it'd be the exact same material as this stuff. But yeah, we've got our box. We're going to put our box in there. Go ahead. I did not adjust anything, so you know what? We're just going to move that just a quarter more, just for fun. Just for fun. So that's that there. You have a huge die cutting machine and other, man, Mary, you must have a lot of room for all of this. You want a label maker too, Miriam? I can get you a good deal on one of these label makers. This guy's actually bigger than I thought it was going to be. It's I thought it was going to be teeny tiny. It's once you get it home, it's a little bit it's a little bigger. What's going on, Pam? Welcome. We are doing we're doing the Ghost of the Future here at Condi because, you know, it is the season. And I did forget to see how many days and do my days till Christmas thing, and I'm really mad at myself for that. But we're doing something here. We're testing some products here. This is not a product. So if you want any of this stuff like that you're seeing that's a new product or anything, you can always email sales@condi.com. You can let them know that, oops, that's the episode. You can let them know that you saw this product on the live. It wasn't a product for sale, but you are interested. And that's kind of how we'll judge the interest on something like this. So I can see that things have happened. Things definitely did happen. And there we go, just like that. You've got your custom box there. I will say that maybe Pro Spray might not be the best because it is a little sticky. Maybe I put too much Pro Spray on. This is the first time I've ever done this, and it's pretty cool, I think. Label maker. What label maker is that, please? Oh, this is the Uninet iColor 250 label maker. It prints labels, stickers. I don't remember the size offhand. I want to say it's 4 inches, but I think it's bigger than that. For some reason, I feel like I do 3.25 stickers. But yeah, it does really nice stickers, really nice labels. It's pretty awesome. So now we just got to figure out how to put a box together, right? Now you're just watching me on this live, just struggling putting together a box. Yeah, if you're interested in the label maker, up to 4 inches. That's what I thought. I was going to say 6 inches, but I remember 3.25 is what the design is. And then, you know, you got to put on a... you can put whatever you want as far as a bleed. You don't even have to have a bleed, but I put a 1/4 inch bleed on there. I think it yelled at me when I had it at 3.75. Told me that I did not have enough room and that I needed to make adjustments or something. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting little printer, and I'll tell you what, it was not difficult at all to set up. I'm not the best at setting up printers. I don't really have the patience always for that sort of thing. But This thing was pretty easy to set up. Very, very easy. Not a lot of steps. You know, if I can do it, you guys can do it. I'll tell you that right now. We just got to get this this in over here. Boop, 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 boop. Well, what is going on with this box? Oh, you just got to make sure those guys are in there real good. I don't know what this one is supposed to go into. It just kind of hangs out there. And we got those. Then we got our top that we got to fold over. And let's see, can we fold this way just to get a crease in there? We got our pencils. So it comes with pencils too. That's another thing. It comes with the pencils, so you don't have to buy the pencils. It comes with the box, the pencils, everything. And then you just go ahead and fill up your pencils. Just like so. And if you guys are interested, we can get these in stock rather quickly. You know, if you guys are interested, just let them know that you saw the pencil case on the Friday Live with Bo. And yeah, go ahead and hopefully we can shake these guys out. Oh, there we go-ish. Get this back in there. Close it up. The pencil's too long. There's that pencil just sticking out. Well, might let the vendor know that the pencils might be just a hair too long. But that right there is our pencil holder right there. We've got our Happy Duder pencil company right there with our own custom pencil case. Pretty awesome if you ask me. If you're interested in something like this, our new products, you want to see a new product, let us know. You know, this right here could be available at Condi.com. It's up to you. Let us know. Condi.com. You can email me at bo@condi.com and I'll send that to the channels that need be, bo@condi.com. Or you can also give us a call at 1-800-826-6332, or you can go ahead and email salesteam@condi.com. That goes for everything. You're interested in a product, you don't see a product on the website, you want a product, you don't know where it is, you need any sort of help, you need anything, go ahead, give us a call at 1-800-826-6332. You can email us at salesteam. There we go. We'll kind of point at it like that and get all of that going out to you guys and answer your questions as soon as possible. But yeah, this was Friday. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming. This was absolutely fun. We're going to be coming at you next week. Got a few things for you. We've got Vincent coming on with DTF Station. We're talking about the DTF Station Advantage with the director of DTF himself, Vincent. Needed to wet my whistle there. But yeah, you can go ahead and check out Nina Papers. That's live up on Condi TV with Ryan over there. Did a great job. If you want any information on the i250 or the iColor 250, go ahead and check this out. There's a video up on Condi.com. Check that out. We are going to be coming at you live next week. We're going to be going slow down. We're going to slow down, unwind, and relax. I'm going to get my hammock out, and we're just going to listen to peaceful music. We're just going to listen to that album Chance or whatever from the 90s that that we all used to wake up to and hear those commercials of the Gregorian chants or whatever it was. But we're going to rest, relax, and rewind and have all sorts of fun with that. Yeah, I hope you guys all have a great weekend. Have fun. Make sure you get that rest in because burnout is real and all those sort of things. And if you have any questions, you know where to reach me, and we'll be back again next week. So I think that's it. Go ahead and check out Condi.com and have a great weekend. Thank you. Goodbye.